Minister of State of External Affairs Ministry has been deployed to be leaving for Kuwait because remember, amid the fire that has taken place, many Indians, specifically from the state of Kerala, are believed to have lost their life in the fire tragedy. Ex gratia has been announced of about 2 lakh rupees for the next of kin. This building blaze, we are told, has killed at least 49 people. 49 people confirmed dead, out of which 42 are Indians. So imagine the number of the Indians who were, what we are told, was a certain factory where they were working. But before leaving for Kuwait from Delhi airport, MOS MEA Kirtiwardhan Singh has said there was a meeting, and after which it's been decided that, remember sadly, and as I say this, many of these victims' bodies would also be in a terrible state because of the fire. Many of the bodies would be charged. So a DNA test will have to be done to ascertain the identity. We are putting on your screens some of the names that have been confirmed to have been killed in this fire tragedy.
The situation is that the victims are mostly burn victims, and some of the bodies have been charred beyond recognition. So a DNA test is underway to identify the victims, and the Air Force plane is on the ready, and as soon as the bodies are identified, their kin will be informed. The latest figures that we had last night, the casualty figures are around 48, 49, out of which 42 or 43 are believed to be our countrymen Indians.
And now with the latest figures coming in, the death toll in the tragic Kuwait building fire has risen to 49. And amid these 49, most numbers are believed to be of Indian citizens who were working in Kuwait. As per reports, the fire started in a kitchen at a lower floor of a 6-story building. About 100 Indians, we are told, were residing there. Prime Minister Narendra Modi chaired a review meeting on the fire tragedy and have directed officials right away to extend all possible assistance. PMO has announced ex gratia of about 2 lakh rupees for the kin of the deceased. Now, name of the victims suggest most of them, as you can see, hailed from Kerala. Necessary steps are being taken to bring back the mortal remains, but it will not be very easy as well. Like you heard what the MOS had to say, that many of these bodies are charred. The DNA test will have to identify the victims and then they can be brought back to the families.
So here we are at Mangaf Kuwait site where the accident has happened, and here I will show you the building. Here the building is there where the accident happened around 4:30 to 5 o'clock, and around 195 people were there in the building, and most of them were evacuated. Around 49 people have been reported dead. 43 have been in serious condition in various hospitals in Kuwait. So this is at present what is happening here.
هذا القرار اللي المفروض يطلع من زمان ويتنشطون في البلديه، مع الاسف كان في اهمال من تجار العقارات علشان يعملون مخالفات، وهذه نتيجه المخالفات. اليوم للحين وانا اكلمكم 41 واحد متوفي. سبب شنو؟ سبب تجار العقارات مع الاسف.
Information, whatever information we have, whatever updates we have from the hospital to the families of those. No, several have been there. Over 40, this is what we know. Very good care is being taken. I visited many of those who are in the general ward. Basically, all the 4 people who are in ICU and they are taken to hospital. And the most important thing is doctor is saying that they are stable and not waste. I think they will be
truly, truly tragic. In fact, they had packed about a couple of hundred people into that building. And it's really sad to hear that the fire killed, I believe they initially said 35, now it looks like 41. Dozens more are injured. So it's really a terrible situation. It's a reminder, sadly, of how much our migrant workers suffer when they go abroad hoping to make something to support their families at home, and they end up in this kind of terrible conditions. I pray and hope that the government of Kuwait will take very stern action against whoever is responsible and will also help compensate the families who lost their loved ones. We all feel a great pain and condolence for the families, because these are the breadwinners.
കുവൈറ്റിലെ ഫ്ലാറ്റ് സമുച്ചയത്തിലുണ്ടായ അതിദാരുണമായ തീപിടുത്തവും അതിനെ തുടർന്നുള്ള മരണങ്ങളും നമ്മളെ എല്ലാവരെയും വിഷമത്തിലാഴ്ത്തിയിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ധാരാളം മലയാളികൾ കൂടി ഉൾപ്പെട്ടിരുന്നാണ് നമുക്ക് കിട്ടിയ അറിവ്. മരണസംഖ്യ കൃത്യമായി അറിഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയുള്ളൂ. ഞാൻ ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട മുഖ്യമന്ത്രിയുമായിട്ട് നേരിട്ട് സംസാരിച്ചു. സംസ്ഥാന സർക്കാർ വിദേശകാര്യ മന്ത്രാലയവുമായിട്ടും കുവൈറ്റിലെ നോർക്കയുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് വേണ്ട നടപടികൾ സ്വീകരിക്കുന്നുണ്ടെന്നാണ് അദ്ദേഹം അറിയിച്ചത്. കുവൈറ്റിലെ മലയാളി സംഘടനകളുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. നിരവധി മലയാളി സംഘടനകൾ പരിക്കുപറ്റി കിടക്കുന്നവർക്ക് ആവശ്യമായ ചികിത്സാ സഹായം ഉൾപ്പെടെ ലഭ്യമാക്കുന്നതിന്, ബാക്കിയുള്ള ബന്ധുക്കളെയെല്ലാം ആശ്വസിപ്പിക്കുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടുള്ള എല്ലാ നടപടികളും സ്വീകരിക്കണമെന്ന് ഞാൻ അഭ്യർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു.